The 5-second trick. Don't let your learning lead to knowledge. Let your learning lead to action. Rohn. The power of the first 5 seconds. Have you ever had a moment where you knew exactly what you needed to do, but you hesitated? Maybe it was picking up the phone to make an important call, getting out of bed early to exercise, starting that side hustle you've been thinking about for years. In that small window of hesitation, just a few seconds, your brain starts whispering, "What if I fail? Maybe later. I'm not ready yet." And just like that, the moment passes. The idea fades. The opportunity slips away. Rohn taught that success doesn't come from thinking harder. It comes from acting sooner. That's where the idea of the 5-second trick comes in. It's a simple but powerful concept that can help you beat procrastination, silence your inner critic, and build real momentum in life. In this chapter, we'll unpack what this trick is, how it works, and how you can use it to change your habits, your thinking, and ultimately, your life. Part 1. What is the 5-second trick? The 5-second trick is this. The moment you feel the pull to do something good, act on it within 5 seconds, before your brain talks you out of it. Sounds almost too simple, right? But let's break it down. Rohn always said, "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment." But discipline doesn't always come naturally. Most of the time, we wait for motivation. The problem? Motivation is a liar. It doesn't show up when we need it most. That's why action must come before you feel ready. The 5-second trick works because it hacks your mind's tendency to overthink, doubt, and delay. You don't need a full plan. You don't need to be confident. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to start right now. Part 2. Why it works, according to Rohn's philosophy. Rohn taught personal growth through simple actions and daily disciplines. His belief was that small actions repeated consistently create big results. Indecision is the enemy of change. Success loves speed. If you don't make a decision about how you're going to live, then circumstances will make it for you. This trick works because your brain is wired to protect you, not push you. In just 5 seconds, your mind can switch from courage to comfort. The longer you wait, the louder the excuses become. But when you act quickly, you bypass doubt and step into momentum. Part 3. Real-life examples of the 5-second trick. Here's how this can play out in your everyday life. 1. Waking up early. Alarm goes off. Your body says, snooze it. 5-second trick. Count backward, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and sit up. No thinking, just move. Why it matters. That single moment sets the tone for your entire day. You've started with a win. 2. Making a difficult call. You know you need to call that client, mentor, or friend, but you feel nervous. 5-second trick. Don't think. Just dial the number. Let your voice catch up. Why it matters. Most opportunities die in delay. Action reopens the door. 3. Starting a new habit. You plan to go for a walk, start journaling, or read a book, but the couch is calling. 5-second trick. Count down and physically stand up. Just get moving. Why it matters. Action creates clarity. Once you start, momentum makes it easier to continue. 4. Speaking up. You're in a meeting or conversation. You have a good idea, but you hesitate. 5-second trick. Say the first sentence out loud before your fear builds a wall. Why it matters. Confidence is built, not born. And it's built in action, not thought. Part 4. What happens when you don't use it? Jim Rohn often warned of a quiet enemy, regret. We must all suffer one of two things, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. When you don't act, you stay stuck, you miss chances, you train your mind to hesitate, which becomes a habit. Each moment you hesitate reinforces a message. I can't trust myself to follow through. But when you do act, even imperfectly, you build a new identity. I am a person who takes action. Part 5. How to practice the 5-second trick, step by step. Step 1. Recognize the moment. Notice when you feel that small tug to do something hard. Make a choice you've been avoiding. Step out of your comfort zone. That's your window. Step 2. Count down. Say to yourself, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. This countdown interrupts the thought loop and gives your brain a clear cue to act. Step 3. Move immediately. It doesn't have to be big. Just stand up, press send, walk away from the distraction. Say the first word. Motion defeats emotion. Step 4. Reflect and repeat. At the end of the day, ask, where did I act without delay? How did that feel? Where did I hesitate, and why? Awareness turns the trick into a lifestyle. Part 6. The compound effect of taking action now. Jim Rohn constantly emphasized the compound effect of small decisions. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines, practiced every day. Using the 5-second trick even once a day can strengthen your self-trust, build your discipline muscle, transform your results over time. Every time you act fast, you gain clarity, momentum, confidence. Every time you hesitate, you lose time, energy, opportunity. Small decisions made quickly create big lives. Final thoughts. Make the move before excuses do. The difference between average and extraordinary often lies in a tiny moment. A moment where you choose to act instead of wait. A moment where you lean into growth instead of fear. A moment where you say yes to your future instead of no. Jim Rohn didn't wait for motivation. He trained himself to take small, consistent action, and that changed his entire life. You can do the same. You don't need more talent. You don't need more time. You just need 5 seconds of courage. Don't wait. The time will never be just right. Jim Rohn, start now. Count down. Move. Trust yourself. Your challenge for today. Whenever you feel the pull to do something worthwhile, no matter how small, use the 5-second trick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That's it. Take the step. Send the message. Walk away from the excuse. You'll be amazed at what begins to shift in your life, 5 seconds at a time.